During the casting process for the 1975 TV series Starsky and Hutch, the producers sought actors who could embody the unique chemistry and dynamic of the characters. Paul Michael Glaser, who played Starsky, was chosen after impressing the casting directors with his strong presence and ability to convey both toughness and vulnerability. His audition showcased a natural charisma that made him a standout choice. David Soul, cast as Hutch, brought a different energy to the role. His audition included a chemistry test with Glaser, which revealed an instant rapport between the two actors. This connection was crucial, as the series relied heavily on the partnership of the two leads. The casting team also considered various actors for supporting roles, ensuring that each character complemented the main duo. The chemistry tests were pivotal, as they allowed the producers to see how the actors interacted in real time. Moments of laughter and tension during these tests helped solidify the final choices. The combination of talent, chemistry, and the ability to connect with the audience ultimately defined the casting process, leading to a beloved series that resonated with viewers. Focusing on the directorial vision behind the 1975 TV series, Starsky and Hutch reveals a unique blend of creativity and collaboration. The director aimed to capture the essence of friendship and teamwork between the two main characters, Starsky and Hutch. Influenced by the gritty realism of 1970s cinema, the director infused the show with a raw energy that resonated with audiences. The use of dynamic camera angles and fast-paced editing helped to create a sense of urgency and excitement in the storytelling. Collaboration with the cast was essential, as the director encouraged actors Paul Michael Glaser and David Soul to bring their own interpretations to their roles. This approach fostered a strong chemistry between the leads, making their partnership feel authentic. The director also worked closely with the crew, particularly the cinematographers and editors, to ensure that the visual style matched the tone of the narrative. The incorporation of music, especially the iconic theme song, added another layer to the storytelling, enhancing emotional moments and action sequences. Through this collaborative effort, the director successfully brought to life a series that not only entertained, but also explored deeper themes of loyalty and justice, leaving a lasting impact on viewers. Starsky and Hutch is a classic TV series that aired in the 1970s. It follows two police detectives, Starsky and Hutch, as they solve crimes in a fictional California city. The show is known for its mix of action, drama, and humor. Many fans remember the iconic red car, the Grand Torino, and the strong friendship between the two main characters. Is there a particular scene or moment in this TV series that has had a lasting impact on you? For some, it might be a funny chase or a touching moment between the characters. Can you share a personal story of how this TV series has inspired or impacted your life? Perhaps it taught you about friendship or teamwork. We would love to hear your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this series. There are many funny, shocking, and sad facts coming up, so keep watching this video. Share your stories and memories in the comments below. Filming the 1975 series Starsky and Hutch involved a unique blend of creativity and logistical planning. The set design aimed to capture the gritty feel of urban life, with many scenes shot on location in Los Angeles. The production team transformed various neighborhoods into the fictional Bay City, using real streets and buildings to enhance authenticity. This choice brought challenges, such as coordinating with local authorities and managing traffic during high-speed chase scenes. But innovative techniques were employed, including the use of handheld cameras, to create a more dynamic and immersive viewing experience. The show also utilized practical effects for stunts, which added realism to the action sequences. The iconic red and white Ford Grand Torino became a symbol of the series, and its design was carefully chosen to stand out in the urban landscape. The production team faced weather challenges, often needing to adapt shooting schedules to accommodate rain or other conditions. Despite these hurdles, the collaboration between directors, writers, and the cast resulted in a show that resonated with audiences, blending action with character-driven storytelling. Starsky and Hutch stands out among cop shows, primarily due to the deep bond between its two main characters. While some viewers appreciate this unique friendship, others criticize the show for perceived homosexual undertones. Regardless of differing opinions, the relationship between Starsky and Hutch is a central theme that resonates with many fans. Their connection is portrayed through both intense crises and light-hearted moments, showcasing a rare camaraderie that remains appealing even decades later. For some, the show was a formative experience, shaping their understanding of male relationships and emotions. The first two seasons are particularly praised for their strong storytelling and character development, while the latter seasons are seen as inconsistent, leading to a loss of interest for some viewers. However, many have found renewed appreciation for the series, recognizing the talent of David Soul and Paul Michael Glaser in bringing their characters to life. Their ability to convey emotions through nonverbal communication often elevated the show's impact, even when the writing varied in quality. Despite its ups and downs, Starsky and Hutch remains a memorable experience. With its blend of action, humor, and heartfelt moments, the show's legacy continues to endure, inviting new generations to discover the dynamic between its iconic characters. The charm of the clothes, the car, and the dialogue may seem dated, but the essence of their friendship is timeless, making it a series that many cherish and revisit. The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1975 TV series Starsky and Hutch played a vital role in shaping its narrative and emotional tone. Composers like Lalo Schifrin crafted a sound that blended jazz, funk, and rock, reflecting the vibrant culture of the 1970s. The iconic theme song, with its catchy melody and rhythmic drive, set the stage for the action-packed adventures of the two detectives. Musicians involved in the project brought their unique styles, enhancing the show's dynamic atmosphere. The use of music during chase scenes heightened tension, while softer melodies underscored emotional moments, allowing viewers to connect with the characters on a deeper level. Schifrin's ability to match the music to the on-screen action created a seamless experience, making the score an integral part of the storytelling. The collaboration between composers and musicians resulted in a memorable soundtrack that not only defined the series, but also left a lasting impact on television music. One tragic fact about the show involves the life of actor Paul Michael Glaser, who played Starsky. During the filming of the series, Glaser faced a personal tragedy when his first wife, Elizabeth, was diagnosed with cancer. She fought the illness for several years, and her struggle deeply affected Glaser. He often had to balance his work on the show with caring for her. This situation brought a somber tone to his life, contrasting with the action and camaraderie depicted on screen. The emotional weight of his personal life influenced his performance, adding depth to his character. Despite the challenges, Glaser continued to work, showcasing his dedication to both his craft and his family. This experience highlights the often unseen struggles that actors may face while portraying characters in popular media. The impact of such personal hardships can resonate with audiences, reminding them that behind the scenes, there are real human stories. The chemistry between Starsky and Hutch is evident in many iconic scenes, particularly in the pilot episode where they first meet. The direction by Paul Michael Glaser captures the tension and camaraderie between the two characters. Their performances, filled with humor and intensity, draw the audience into their world. The cinematography, with its gritty urban backdrop, enhances the feeling of danger and excitement. In another memorable scene, the car chase sequences showcased the iconic Gran Torino. The camera work, with dynamic angles and quick cuts, immerses viewers in the action. David Soul and Paul Michael Glaser's commitment to their roles shines through, making the chase thrilling and relatable. Filmmakers often highlight the show's blend of drama and comedy, which keeps audiences engaged. The emotional depth in scenes where they confront personal issues adds layers to their characters. The impact of these moments resonates as viewers connect with the struggles and triumphs of Starsky and Hutch. Their friendship, loyalty, and humor create a lasting impression, making the series a classic. Starsky and Hutch captured the hearts of viewers in the 1970s with its blend of action, humor, and strong character dynamics. The show featured two police detectives, Starsky and Hutch, who tackled crime in a fictional California city. Their friendship and teamwork resonated with audiences, showcasing loyalty and camaraderie. The series also highlighted social issues of the time, such as drug abuse and crime, reflecting the realities of urban life. As the show gained popularity, it influenced pop culture significantly. The iconic red car, known as the Gran Torino, became a symbol of coolness and adventure. Catchphrases and style of the characters inspired fashion trends, with many fans emulating their looks. The series also paved the way for buddy cop genres, influencing later films and television shows. Moreover, Starsky and Hutch contributed to discussions about law enforcement and community relations. It portrayed police work as complex, showing the human side of officers while addressing moral dilemmas. This portrayal encouraged viewers to think critically about justice and society. The show's legacy continues to be felt as it remains a reference point in discussions about friendship, loyalty, and the challenges of law enforcement. Critics received the 1975 series Starsky and Hutch with a mix of enthusiasm and skepticism. Many praised the chemistry between the lead actors, Paul Michael Glaser and David Soul, highlighting their dynamic as a key strength of the show. Reviews often noted the blend of action, drama, and humor, which appealed to a wide audience. Some critics, however, pointed out that the show sometimes relied on typical cop show cliches. Audience reactions were largely positive, with fans enjoying the thrilling car chases and engaging storylines. The series developed a loyal following, becoming a cultural touchstone of the 1970s. In terms of accolades, Starsky and Hutch received several nominations, including a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Drama Series. The recognition helped solidify the show's place in television history and boosted the careers of those involved. For the actors and creators, these awards represented validation of their hard work and creativity, contributing to the show's legacy in popular culture. The series remains a beloved classic, influencing future cop dramas and maintaining a dedicated fan base. During the making of Starsky and Hutch, the chemistry between the cast was evident both on and off the screen. David Soul, who played Hutch, often shared stories about how he and Paul Michael Glaser, who portrayed Starsky, would improvise lines during filming. This spontaneity added a layer of authenticity to their friendship. One memorable moment occurred when they were filming a chase scene. The car they used, a bright red Ford Gran Torino, had a few quirks. During one take, the car stalled, and instead of cutting, the two actors turned it into a comedic moment, making jokes about being stuck in traffic. The crew also had their share of fun. They often played pranks on each other. One day, a crew member filled the director's chair with balloons, leading to a hilarious surprise when the director sat down. The camaraderie extended beyond pranks. The cast and crew would often gather after long days of shooting to share meals and stories, creating a tight-knit family atmosphere. The show's iconic theme song was another highlight. The cast would sometimes sing it on set, bringing smiles to everyone. These moments of laughter and friendship helped shape the series, making it a beloved classic. Starsky and Hutch left a significant mark on television and film history. The show introduced a new style of buddy cop dynamics, blending action with humor and emotional depth. This approach influenced many future series and films, paving the way for similar partnerships in crime dramas. The chemistry between the lead characters, portrayed by Paul Michael Glaser and David Soul, set a standard for character development and relationship building in storytelling. Moreover, the series popularized the use of car chases and action sequences, which became a staple in later cop shows and movies. Its iconic red and white Ford Gran Torino became a symbol of the era, inspiring car culture in media. The show's success led to a revival in the 2000s, showcasing its lasting appeal. Numerous films and series have drawn inspiration from its themes, including the blending of humor with serious topics and the exploration of friendship amidst danger. The legacy of Starsky and Hutch continues to resonate, influencing how buddy cop stories are told today. Reflecting on the 1975 TV series Starsky and Hutch, many viewers have fond memories of the dynamic duo and their thrilling adventures. The show brought a unique blend of action, humor, and friendship that resonated with audiences. Starsky and Hutch not only entertained, but also influenced how people viewed crime dramas. The chemistry between the characters, played by Paul Michael Glaser and David Soul, created a bond that felt real and relatable. Fans often recall how the show tackled issues of friendship, loyalty, and justice, making it more than just a cop show. The iconic red and white car became a symbol of their partnership and the era itself. Many viewers found themselves inspired by the characters' bravery and camaraderie, shaping their own views on heroism and teamwork. If you have your own stories or memories about how Starsky and Hutch impacted you, we would love to hear them. Share your experiences in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations. Your thoughts matter and can spark great conversations. As we wrap up the thrilling escapades of Starsky and Hutch, a new chapter awaits. What happened to the beloved cast after the cameras stopped rolling? The lives of these iconic characters did not end with the final episode. Behind the scenes, the actors faced their own challenges and triumphs, shaping their careers in unexpected ways. From David Soul's journey into music and acting to Paul Michael Glaser's directorial ventures, their paths diverged in fascinating directions. But it wasn't just their careers that took twists and turns. Personal stories of resilience, loss, and reinvention emerged, revealing the human side of these stars we thought we knew so well. Join us as we delve deeper into the lives of the cast, uncovering the secrets and surprises that followed their time on the show. You won't want to miss this exclusive look at what became of the faces that defined a generation. David Soul's portrayal of Debt. Ken Hutchinson in the 1975 series Starsky and Hutch became iconic, showcasing a character marked by charm and complexity. Hutch was the more cerebral half of the duo, often balancing Starsky's impulsiveness with his own calculated approach. Soul's performance resonated with audiences, making Hutch a beloved figure in television history. However, the success of the show did not shield Soul from personal struggles. After the series ended in 1979, he faced a turbulent period marked by a series of personal hardships, including a highly publicized divorce from actress Karen Carlson. His life was further complicated by battles with addiction, which he openly discussed in later interviews. Soul also faced legal issues, including a 1980 incident where he was arrested for a DUI. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in television and music, releasing several albums. As of the latest updates, David Soul remains a figure of intrigue, with his past serving as a testament to resilience amid the shadows of fame. LaWanda Page portrayed Mistress Swader in the 1975 series Starsky and Hutch, a character that brought a unique blend of humor and depth to the show. Mistress Swader, a tough yet caring figure, often provided comic relief while also reflecting the struggles of her community. Page's performance was memorable, showcasing her ability to balance strength and vulnerability. Beyond her role in Starsky and Hutch, LaWanda Page faced significant challenges in her life. Born in 1920, she grew up in a segregated America, which shaped her experiences and career. Page began her journey in entertainment as a stand-up comedian, often performing in clubs where she faced racial discrimination. Her career took a turn when she became known for her role as Aunt Esther on the hit series Sanford and Son, which solidified her place in television history. However, Page's life was not without hardship. She battled personal demons, including financial struggles and health issues. In the late 1980s, she faced a serious health scare when she was diagnosed with diabetes, which led to complications. Despite these challenges, she continued to work in television and film until her health declined. LaWanda Page passed away in 2002, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and talent. Her contributions to comedy and television remain influential, and her life story serves as a testament to overcoming adversity. The last known information about her indicates that she is remembered fondly by fans and peers alike, celebrated for her unique voice and the barriers she broke in the entertainment industry. Charlie Picerni played the role of Alex in the 1975 TV series Starsky and Hutch, a character that added depth to the show's gritty narrative. Alex was a complex figure, often caught in the moral dilemmas of crime and loyalty, reflecting the darker themes of the series. Picerni's portrayal was marked by a raw intensity that resonated with viewers, showcasing his ability to embody troubled characters. After Starsky and Hutch, Picerni's career took various turns. He transitioned into directing and stunt coordination, contributing to numerous films and television shows. However, his personal life was marred by challenges. He faced financial difficulties and struggled with the pressures of fame. In the late 1980s, he was involved in a scandal that questioned his integrity in the industry, leading to a temporary decline in his career. Despite these hardships, Picerni remained resilient. He found solace in family life, focusing on his children and their well-being. As of the latest updates, he has largely stepped back from the public eye, living a quieter life away from the spotlight, reflecting on his past with a sense of acceptance. Ken Kercheval portrayed Deputy D.A. Claiborne in the 1975 series Starsky and Hutch, a role that showcased his ability to embody complex characters caught in moral dilemmas. Claiborne was a figure of authority, often navigating the murky waters of justice and corruption, reflecting the darker themes of the show. Kercheval's performance added depth to the narrative, making viewers question the integrity of the legal system. After Starsky and Hutch, Kercheval faced significant challenges in his personal life. He struggled with alcoholism, which led to a tumultuous period marked by erratic behavior and strained relationships. Despite these hardships, he found redemption in his career, most notably through his iconic role as Cliff Barnes in the long-running series Dallas. This role brought him renewed fame and allowed him to explore the complexities of ambition and betrayal. Kercheval's life was not without scandal. He faced financial difficulties and a highly publicized divorce. He also dealt with the loss of close friends and colleagues, which weighed heavily on him. In his later years, he remained active in the industry, making guest appearances and participating in reunions. The last known information about him indicates that he passed away in April 2022, leaving behind a legacy marked by both triumph and struggle. Jose Ferreira portrayed Crazy Joey Fortune in the 1975 TV series Starsky and Hutch, a character marked by volatility and unpredictability. Ferreira's performance brought a chilling intensity to the role, showcasing his ability to embody complex, troubled figures. Crazy Joey was a mobster whose erratic behavior and ruthless nature left a lasting impression on viewers, highlighting Ferreira's talent for playing darker characters. Ferreira's career spanned decades, beginning in the 1940s. He was a celebrated actor and director, winning an Academy Award for his role in Cyrano de Bergerac. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Rosemary Clooney, which ended in divorce. Ferrer struggled with alcoholism, a battle that affected both his personal and professional life. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in theater and film, often taking on roles that reflected his own inner demons. In his later years, Ferrer faced health issues, including a battle with prostate cancer. He passed away in 1992, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances and a life marked by both triumph and tragedy. The last known information about him reflects a man who, despite his struggles, remained a significant figure in the arts until the end. Alex Rocco portrayed Thomas Callender in the 1975 TV series Starsky, and Hutch, a character that left a lasting impression on viewers. Callender was a complex figure often caught in the moral gray areas of law enforcement and crime. Rocco's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing a man struggling with his own demons while navigating the dangerous world of the streets. This role marked a significant point in Rocco's career, allowing him to transition from smaller roles to more prominent parts in television and film. After Starsky and Hutch, Rocco's career flourished. He became known for his role as Moe Greene in The Godfather, which solidified his status in Hollywood. However, his life was not without challenges. Rocco faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. He battled with substance abuse, which affected both his personal and professional life. Despite these struggles, he managed to maintain a presence in the industry, appearing in various films and TV shows throughout the 1980s and 1990s. In his later years, Rocco continued to work, but he also faced health issues. He was diagnosed with cancer, which he fought bravely. His last known appearances were in the early 2000s, and he passed away in 2015. Rocco's legacy remains, marked by his memorable performances and the complexities of his life. Paul Picerni portrayed Patsy Cairo in the 1975 TV series Starsky, and Hutch, a character marked by a blend of charm and menace. Cairo was a mobster whose interactions with the titular characters often reveal the darker side of crime and loyalty. Picerni's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing the complexities of a man caught in a world of violence and betrayal. After Starsky and Hutch, Picerni's career continued with various roles in television and film, but he struggled to find a part that matched the impact of Cairo. He appeared in shows like The A-Team and The Rockford Files, yet none achieved the same notoriety. His personal life was fraught with challenges, including a battle with depression that stemmed from the pressures of Hollywood. In the late 1980s, Picerni faced a scandal involving financial difficulties that led to bankruptcy. Despite these hardships, he remained dedicated to his craft, taking on smaller roles and teaching acting. The last known information about him indicates he passed away in 2021, leaving behind a legacy marked by both triumph and struggle. Antonio Fargas gained fame for his role as Huggy Bear in the 1975 TV series Starsky and Hutch. His character, a streetwise informant, brought a unique blend of charm and street smarts to the show. Fargas's portrayal was notable for its vibrant energy and style, making Huggy Bear an iconic figure in television history. After Starsky and Hutch, Fargas faced challenges in maintaining his career momentum. He appeared in various films and television shows, but none matched the impact of his earlier role. In his personal life, Fargas encountered hardships, including struggles with typecasting and the pressures of fame. He faced financial difficulties and battled the stigma of being labeled a blaxploitation actor. Despite these challenges, he remained resilient, often speaking about the importance of perseverance. As of the latest updates, Fargas continues to engage with fans and participate in events celebrating his work. His legacy as Huggy Bear endures, reflecting both the triumphs and trials of his life. Fran Ryan portrayed the role of the landlady in the 1975 TV series Starsky, and Hutch, bringing a unique depth to a character that served as a grounding presence in the lives of the main characters. Her performance was marked by a blend of warmth and toughness, reflecting the struggles of urban life. Ryan's character often provided a glimpse into the challenges faced by those living in the shadows of crime and chaos, making her a memorable part of the series. After Starsky and Hutch, Fran Ryan continued her acting career, appearing in various television shows and films. She had notable roles in series like The Waltons and The Twilight Zone, showcasing her versatility. However, her life was not without hardship. Ryan faced personal challenges, including the loss of her husband, which deeply affected her. She also dealt with the struggles of aging in an industry that often overlooks older actresses. In her later years, Ryan remained active in the entertainment industry, but details about her life became scarce. She passed away in 2018, leaving behind a legacy of strong performances and a career that spanned several decades. Her contributions to television and film continue to resonate, even as the world moves on. Christy McNichol portrayed Joey Carston in the 1975 TV series Starsky and Hutch, a role that showcased her talent as a young actress. Joey was a tough, street-smart character who often found herself entangled in the gritty world of crime, reflecting the darker themes of the show. McNichol's performance was notable for its depth, capturing the struggles of a young woman navigating a dangerous environment. After Starsky and Hutch, McNichol's career flourished with roles in films and television, including the acclaimed series Family. However, her personal life was marked by significant challenges. In the late 1990s, she faced a battle with depression, which led her to step back from acting. In 2001, she publicly came out as gay, a revelation that brought both support and scrutiny. In recent years, McNichol has largely remained out of the public eye, focusing on her well-being and private life. The last known information indicates she has been involved in teaching acting to children, finding solace in nurturing the next generation. Jean-Pierre Moore portrayed Captain LaRue in the 1975 series Starsky and Hutch, bringing a complex character to life. LaRue was a tough, no-nonsense police captain who often clashed with the show's titular characters. Beaumont's performance added depth to the role, showcasing a man burdened by the weight of his responsibilities and the moral ambiguities of law enforcement. His portrayal resonated with viewers, highlighting the struggles of authority figures in a chaotic world. Beaumont's career began in the 1930s, and he became known for his work in French cinema. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Maria Montez, which ended in scandal and public scrutiny. Beaumont battled depression and substance abuse, which affected his career and personal relationships. After Starsky and Hutch, he continued to work in television and film, but never regained the same level of fame. In his later years, Beaumont lived a reclusive life, distancing himself from the Hollywood spotlight. The last known information about him suggests he passed away in 2001, leaving behind a legacy marked by both artistic achievement and personal struggle. Paul Michael Glaser's portrayal of Det Dave Starsky in the 1975 series Starsky and Hutch became iconic, capturing the essence of a tough yet compassionate cop. Glaser's performance was marked by a raw intensity that resonated with audiences, making Starsky a beloved character. The chemistry between Glaser and his co-star, David Soul, added depth to the show, but behind the scenes, Glaser faced personal challenges that would shape his life. After Starsky and Hutch ended in 1979, Glaser struggled to find roles that matched his earlier success. He directed several projects, including episodes of The A-Team and Miami Vice, But the transition was not easy. His personal life was marred by tragedy. His first wife, Elizabeth, died from cancer in 1994, leaving him to raise their 2 children alone. This loss deeply affected him, leading to a period of introspection and grief. In 2000, Glaser faced another hardship when he lost his second wife, who also battled cancer. Despite these challenges, he continued to work in the industry, appearing in various television shows and films. In recent years, he has participated in conventions and interviews, reflecting on his past and the impact of his roles. As of now, Glaser remains active in the entertainment world, sharing his experiences and insights while also advocating for cancer awareness. Paul Burke portrayed Lieutenant Ted Cameron in the 1975 series Starsky, and Hutch, a character marked by a complex blend of authority and vulnerability. Cameron often found himself at odds with the titular characters, embodying the struggles of a man caught between duty and personal demons. Burke's performance brought depth to the role, showcasing a man grappling with the weight of his responsibilities and the moral ambiguities of police work. After Starsky and Hutch, Burke's career took a turn. He faced challenges in securing leading roles, often relegated to guest appearances in various television shows. His personal life was marked by turmoil. He battled alcoholism, which affected both his career and relationship. In the late 1980s, he faced a scandal involving a public altercation that drew media attention, further complicating his already troubled reputation. Burke's later years were spent away from the spotlight, and he became a recluse, distancing himself from the entertainment industry. The last known information about him suggests he lived a quiet life, reflecting on his past and the choices that shaped it. His legacy remains a mix of talent and tragedy, a reminder of the complexities behind the screen. Marki portrayed the character Skinny Momo in the 1975 TV series Starsky and Hutch. Momo was a small-time criminal, often caught in the web of the show's larger criminal plots. Alimo's performance brought a unique blend of menace and vulnerability to the role, making Momo a memorable figure in the series. His ability to convey desperation and cunning added depth to the character, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. After Starsky and Hutch, Alimo's career continued with notable roles in various television series, including Star Trek Deep Space Nine, where he played the infamous Gul Dukat. His portrayal of Dukat was complex, showcasing a character that was both villainous and tragic. However, Alimo's life was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with addiction that affected his career and relationships. Scandals surrounding his off-screen behavior occasionally made headlines, casting a shadow over his professional achievements. In recent years, information about Alimo has become scarce. He has largely stepped away from the public eye, focusing on his personal life. The last known updates suggest he is living a quieter life, away from the spotlight, reflecting on a career filled with both triumphs and trials. Bernie Hamilton portrayed Captain Harold Dobey in the 1975 series Starsky and Hutch, a role that defined his career. As the commanding officer of the 2 titular detectives, Dobey was a father figure, often caught between the demands of his job and the loyalty he felt for his officers. Hamilton's portrayal brought depth to the character, showcasing a man burdened by the weight of responsibility in a turbulent world. After Starsky and Hutch ended, Hamilton faced personal and professional challenges. He struggled with typecasting, finding it difficult to land significant roles in Hollywood. Despite this, he continued to work in television and film, appearing in various guest roles and making a mark as a director. In his personal life, Hamilton faced hardships, including the tragic loss of his son, which deeply affected him. He also dealt with the complexities of being an African-American actor in a predominantly white industry, often confronting racial stereotypes. The last known information about Bernie Hamilton indicates he passed away in 2008, leaving behind a legacy marked by resilience and a commitment to his craft. His contributions to television remain significant, even as the shadows of his personal struggles linger. Suzanne Summers portrayed Jane Hutton in the 1975 TV series Starsky and Hutch. Her character was a strong, independent woman who became entangled in the lives of the titular detective. This role showcased Summers' ability to blend vulnerability with resilience, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. However, her time on the show was brief, as she was soon overshadowed by her breakout role in Three's Company. After Starsky and Hutch, Summers faced significant challenges in her career. She became a household name, but also dealt with the harsh realities of Hollywood. In the late 1970s, she was famously fired from Three's Company after demanding equal pay, leading to a public feud with the show's producers. This incident marked a turning point as she struggled to find roles that matched her talent. Summers also faced personal hardships, including a battle with breast cancer in the 2000s, which she openly discussed, raising awareness about the disease. Her life was marked by controversies, including her unconventional views on health and wellness, which drew both support and criticism. As of the latest updates, Suzanne Summers continues to be a public figure, advocating for health and wellness, while also reflecting on her storied career. She remains a symbol of resilience, navigating the complexities of fame and personal challenges. As we wrap up our look at the iconic 1975 series Starsky and Hutch, it's hard not to feel a wave of nostalgia. The chemistry between David Soul and Paul Michael Glaser brought to life the adventures of two streetwise detectives tackling crime in the vibrant streets of Bay City. Their bond, both on and off screen, became a defining element of the show, capturing the hearts of viewers. The series faced challenges, including network pressures and changing audience tastes, yet it remained a beloved staple of 70s television. Did you watch Starsky and Hutch during your childhood? What memories do you have connected to this classic show? Perhaps you remember the thrilling car chases, the iconic red and white Ford Gran Torino, or the unforgettable theme music. We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences and reflections can help keep the spirit of Starsky and Hutch alive for new generations.